Luther is not Superman's arch enemy. He is clean, friendly, and smart. Slade is playful, not destructive, and he's potty trained. Athena is a snugglebug with high energy and plays ball. A kitty at the shelter, too long. Plus, who is this with Ashley? It's Pick Your Next Pet at the ACAPL.
The first animal we're going to talk about today is Luther. Now he's a really good boy, and don't let his appearance fool you. So you're going to see his face, you're going to see lots of white and think maybe he's this calm, old, chill, whatever kind of dog. And honestly, in his kennel, he does a really good job staying calm. So I do think that he has the potential to be a calm dog. But we definitely see both sides of Luther here. We see an excited, happy, with still even a little bit of puppy energy. But then we also see, like I said, a very calm dog who understands when he's in his kennel with his big comfy bed that it's just time to rest and relax.
But he gets all cooped up and he wants to go out and run.
Right, exactly. He still definitely enjoys his outside time. He enjoys playing fetch. He's not so great at the bringing it back part, but he definitely gets really excited about it, about some playtime. He's a very sweet boy. He was found as a stray, so we don't know anything about his background. He had a collar on, and he's had this, friendly, sweet personality from the beginning. So I do think he had a home for a portion of his life. He knows a couple of commands and is very eager to do them, especially if he knows you have treats on you. He's very, very smart that way. I would say he is housebroken. He really will not go in his kennel inside. He avoids it at all costs. So as long as he gets proper potty breaks throughout the day, he keeps his inside kennel clean. We just brought him out here and he peed and pooped right away because he knew this is my outside time. I'm on grass. I'm gonna do that. Super smart. So I think if you wanted to do more extensive training with him, you could. As far as other dogs go, from what we've seen, he's either very neutral or a little bit interested. I don't know how he'd feel. I mean, he definitely has the energy to be a playful dog, so I think he has the potential to be with other large breed, playful, sweet dogs. Maybe not anyone super young and crazy, but like I said, we're definitely willing to try it. We always do our dog meet and greets here. We don't have any history on cats, and I haven't heard anything from anybody one way or the other, so that would be a complete big old question mark, as usual around here. And then kids, I, again, haven't seen or heard of anything yet that would give me concern, and even, his running around is not super, I didn't feel threatened that he was gonna, knock me on my feet the way some of these dogs have before. You guys have literally seen it, so... I do think he could be around children. I'm gonna say, I always say maybe school age and above just because of his size. And again, he does have high energy moments. But I think if you show him where his places are that he can lay and be comfy, he'll be happy with that. He'd be happy to accompany you while you're outside doing outdoor chores, things like that. I'm not seeing any separation anxiety. When he's inside, the only time he gets worked up and barks is kind of when he wants to go outside. Even a little bit when it's feeding time, but he's not the most, he's not like a scavenger, he's gonna eat everything in sight. He likes his treats, he likes his food, he's a good eater, but he's not over the top about it. So I think he's a really sweet boy. I would obviously, as I say it with everyone, I'd love to see him get a home soon. He's been here for a little bit. I want to say at least a month and a half to 2 months now. And I just think he's a super sweet dog, a good family dog. So I'm hoping he'll get out of here soon.
Are your teeth stuck in it?
You good?
I think he might be stuck.
See if you
Wouldn't he be shaking his head and stuff?
Luther, come here. Can you drop it? Can you drop it? Can you drop it? I think you're stuck. Can I have it? Can I have it? Let me
This
see.
is kind of dramatic.
Come on. Yeah, I know you're stuck. You're stuck. There,
no,
yep, there we go.
Oh.
There you go.
There you go.
There was some drool there. Some serious
he
drool.
got his
One
teeth
spot.
stuck in it.
Here, let's try this one, buddy.
Yeah,
This one's
let's
better.
not do that,
You
kiddo.
didn't
get
seem
that
too
way.
concerned about it.
No, come on down. Get it. That one's easier to carry. No, not as good. You like the big one, huh?
Learn to grab it. There you go.
It's like doggy floss.
Oh, child. Well, come
Look how
here.
smart he is. He knows where your treats are. He knows what he wants.
Can you
Oh,
do it?
can you do
Nope.
steps?
Come on, you can do it.
Yes.
Good
Whoa.
job. Try that. Come up here. Come on. Come on. Come up here. Oh. Nope. Yep. Good job.
Good job.
Right there.
And right down.
Do you know, was this an owner surrender or something? Or
He was a stray, but he came in with that collar on. You know, and he came in right after we had another hound that looked so much like him. And that owner didn't want to come pick that dog up, but we made him. So, who knows? I hate to make speculations, but...
Lou. Come here. Come here, Lou. Luther, come on, buddy. Although I don't want to be in front of the camera, child. That's why I'm trying.
There you go.
you gonna go in the water? He's the first dog this year I've shot going in the water.
Nope. He's
No.
like, I'm good. I'm good. I bet you we could get Slay in the water.
Yeah, I wonder.
I don't think he had some
I don't have
before.
anything.
Yeah, he's been drinking over there.
Oh, okay, good. I wasn't sure. Like toys,
Slade.
you know. Our friend in the pool here, his name is Slade. He has been here for quite a while. I couldn't quite remember if I ever featured him before, but I do think I featured the dogs he came in with. So he came to us not as a stray. It was kind of a humane owner surrender situation. So we know he has lived with at least 2 other dogs. One that he got along with, one that he did not, but I believe the one that he did not was like his father, right? Yeah, so we kind of knew his history. And that dog was older, so maybe just didn't love his puppy energy because he was young. He was only about 9 months old when he got here, so now he's a little over a year. And as you can see, extremely playful, extremely sweet. Again, he can be one that's a little bit misleading because in his kennel, he does a really good job staying calm. He stays clean. He does not rip up any of his toys or blankets. We can give him all kinds of stuff, and he does play with them, but he does not destroy anything. He's not super duper food motivated. Like, he will go for treats and stuff, but like his just plain kibble, plain meals. Sometimes he eats, sometimes he doesn't. So we've gotten to know what he likes and doesn't like, and you know, sprinkle yummy stuff on it or whatever. But overall, he's happy, healthy. He's been fixed for a while. He's up to date on everything. I definitely do think he can live with other dogs. So if you've got other friendly younger dogs, I could see him doing excellent with that. I would recommend a younger household just because he's young, he's high energy. He definitely still needs that regular playtime, exercise, the time to put into training. But I think he's already super smart, knows a few commands, would be absolutely fine left in a kennel all day if you do have to work, just as long as you're still willing to get him that outside time, walks. Clearly he loves water, so we do know that he would love to go visit the beach, visit the creeks, you know, anything like that would be great for him. I have no concerns about children besides, again, his energy level and his size. I would watch with very, very littles. School age or above would be the best. But
he wasn't like attacking you guys, or not attacking.
Again,
but,
he wasn't
jumping on you.
Yeah, he wasn't super, super jumpy or crazy. So if you're willing to put the work in, if you have really well-trained dogs, if you're going to regularly, you know, crate train and put the work in, I really think he could fit in almost any home. He is pretty strong on leash. That would be the one area. Again, majority of our dogs are. So leash training would be a big thing that he needs. Other than that, he also does a really good job calming himself down. Once he's had his playtime, we have volunteers that regularly bring him out into this play yard, and he will like dig himself little cool spots in our sand pit out here and just lay and get comfortable.
Do a little yoga.
Yeah, so he's a very entertaining dog too. He's got a really great personality. I have had him meet a few families that I really thought he was a good fit for, and they always kind of went in another direction. So again, I'm really hoping he can get a home soon. I really like this dog, and he's been here for way too long. Let's see if we can get some footage of him digging. The
Oh, whoa, yeah.
Good job. Yes. Good boy.
So he likes to swim and he likes to catch a ball.
He's a playful boy.
Yeah,
He's just busy out here right now. Yeah.
sure.
Crap, what are their names?
King and Poseidon.
No, the dog walkers that come.
The
The ones that loved Buffy.
older couple. I don't know. We like tug of war. Can we not tug of war with my leash?
Uh-oh. Let's find a...
Can we not kill me? Woo. All right, Slay. Slay. Good boy. Good drop it.
Mwah.
Is it Pete and Diana?
Maybe.
Something like that. You know what I'm talking about.
I know, but I just don't know their names.
They bring him out here all the time, and he'll dig in the sand pit. If you think he'll play with him forever, like till he tires out. It's great.
Oh, wow. You just don't, is it the treats themselves that you don't like? Let me see what else I got in here, kid. What about this? Slay. Slay. Oh, now we got the zoomies. Woo!
Oh, do I want to eat? Do I want to be in the water?
Sit. Oh, good down. Good boy. There we go. It's the treats. You don't like them. Got it. All right. Can you sit, Slade?
Well, he got down pretty quick, didn't he?
Sit. Sit. Yes. Good boy.
Look at you.
There we go. Good job.
You're so smart. You're so
Good
smart.
job.
I love the like double.
Yeah. There we go. We're learning all kinds of stuff about this dog.
He'd definitely be the type that would probably love going down to like the cornball fridge and playing
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Areas and stuff.
Yeah, and walking in the.
Buddy, what's this?
He can do your taxes.
Can... Right here. What do you think? Play tuggy with that?
Oh,
Yeah.
prancing time.
Oh, tuggy time.
Prancing
Wait, not
time.
this mine. This is mine now.
Is it yours? Is it yours?
Hi, baby girl. To talk about our next dog here, I'm going to go ahead and pass the torch to Shonda. She is going to be taking over, working with Bob on this. I'll do a little more of an introduction on her later, but we're going to talk about a pup named Athena. She has been in and out of here a little bit, so we do know quite a bit about her, and she's a super sweetie. I think you guys are really going to like her.
Go ahead.
Hi everyone, like Ashley said, I'm Shonda and I'll be taking over the canine section of this. Athena is a super sweet girl. She's probably one of my favorites here. She's going on 4 years old. She has been adopted out before and has unfortunately come back to us due to she had a bad incident with the other dog. So she is doggy selective, but we have seen her be able to play with other dogs. We just have to do a dog meet and greet here like we normally would. She would probably be good for a younger family. I think she would be good with children. She's super gentle even when she's playing, and her favorite thing in the world is playing balls. She loves to fetch. Half the time she does bring it back. She'll go in water for the balls. It's her favorite toy in the whole wide world. She is generally super clean in her kennel. She does have accidents occasionally, but she has been here a long time, and that's no fault of her own. So she's pretty clean. She's kind of deceptive in the fact that in her kennel, she's calm. She is what I call a snuggle bug. She nests. She loves thick blankets or a bed, and she will kind of do her own thing and nest in them.
Kneading.
Yeah, she needs, and she makes it her own type deal. She would just be great for somebody who wants a couch potato sometimes, and somebody who also wants somebody active. She'll get out and play with you, and then she'll come home and snuggle with you. So, just a super great dog.
Seems like a dog that would like to go hiking maybe with you.
She would probably enjoy it. She would probably definitely enjoy hiking. I think she just would want to be with her people.
Mm-hmm.
Honest to goodness, she would just enjoy being with her people. She could be, if you work, she's good in her kennel. Like I said, she calms down. She knows how to chill. So that's not something you'd have to worry about. She could be crate trained, and then when you come home and you have somebody who wants to hang out with you.
You ready? Oh, I dropped it. Hold on.
Ready?
Oh! She's so on it.
She really is.
She's a sweet girl. She's a sweet girl.
She needs one of those machines where you drop the ball in and it bounces out.
Yeah.
All right. Ready?
Whoa, whoa, over here.
It's in here.
She's like, I got another one. It's okay.
Oh, yeah.
I saw a video recently where a dog and a cat learned how to play with one of those
Oh.
together. The dog would bring it, put it up on the table. The cat would knock the ball into the machine. Then the machine would throw it out into the yard.
You got two?
Oh, how are you gonna pick? How are you gonna pick which one you want?
And neither one's the one you threw.
I know.
Yeah, right.
You know Hooch can fit 2 of these in his mouth?
Impressive.
You missed
Hey,
it. Dina.
Over here. It's in here. It's in here.
All right, go get it. And it's not just tennis balls either, because she does
Oh.
like.
She loves the big jolly
Oh,
balls.
wait, it's got water in it. Hold on.
Get out.
whoa.
Oh yeah, look at her.
Don't get your teeth stuck.
Right? Like loser.
Well, he opened his jaw so wide he couldn't open it any
Oh.
wider to get him out.
And another thing I love about her though is especially with those, the big jolly balls, she'll just entertain herself. She'll go outside and just play by herself. She doesn't care about the other dogs. She doesn't care what anyone else is
Oh.
about her doing.
Yeah,
She'll just entertain herself for an hour and then she'll go lay down. Like,
Literally, if she's self-content for any year, that's what she would do until she's tired. So, yeah.
so this is Blaze. Now he has been here for a little while. He's kind of a special case. He did come from one of our very large humane cases, so he was very sick and under the weather at first. Like I have said before, a majority of cats from those cases had a lot of upper respiratory stuff going on, so we had him on meds and things. But he was one of our not super friendly kitties, so we couldn't give him his meds directly into his mouth. He was one that had to get his in his food. Now luckily, Blaze loves his food, so all we had to do was mix it in with some really yummy wet food and he would eat it right up. So we know he was getting his meds. But then we realized that he was having a lot of swelling in his face and just really seemed uncomfortable. So we took him to, obviously our vet was looking at him, but we took him to a vet and he ended up having to have entropion eye surgery.
Ooh.
Which any of you who don't know what that is, it is where the, like, where your lashes are, your lash line of your eyeballs, like either fold in and the lashes are like irritating your eyeball all the time, or there's just something wrong with them that causes a lot of swelling and irritation. So he actually did have to have entropion surgery, which this is the first cat that we've had here that has needed that type of surgery since I've been here. We've had a few dogs need it, but he looks great now. He was not happy when he had to wear his cone and he had the stitches in his eyes. We did have to give him eye meds, and he was
You can't put that in your food.
not a fan, right? Yeah, eye meds can't go in the food, so we had to burrito him and hold him and do the eye drops. It was not a fun experience for us or for him, so we felt very bad that we had to harass him multiple times a day to do that. But he is, yeah, you can't come out though. You do have to stay in there. So what's funny about him is, even though he's not the friendliest cat, he is a very talkative boy, and I do think he's the type that with the right patient person, he will come around. He's talkative, he acts like he wants attention, he then just gets scared and backs off and, you know, kind of not super friendly when you do try to give him attention. So I think, again, and because he loves food, you could do those little, like, squeeze up treats that the cats like. I think with the right people, he will come out of his shell. He is older, so he's one of those cats that probably lived in that home for a while. He's probably the daddy to some of the younger cats in the home. So I wanted to feature him and talk about him because he is a special case here.
He doesn't have the eye drops anymore, though.
He is fully healed up. He has no, nothing that will be like a lifelong effect or anything like that. So now he's just really looking for that perfect new home. I do think he can live with other cats, but I do see him being very like antisocial at first. Like he'll probably find a place to hide. You might not see him for a little bit, but then again, because he loves food, he's always going to be coming out and eating food. And I do think that eventually he might want to be somebody's friend. But for now, he wants to mind his business, keep to himself, and I think that's absolutely okay. But I wanted to talk about him because we have tons of just friendly, great, loving cats, whatever. But if you're someone that's willing to put a little work in and give a cat a home that has never had that kind of love and attention before, he could be a good fit for you. So this little kitty in here, her name is Pop Rock. She's probably a younger kitty, probably under a year, but not necessarily like a kitten. If she comes out of her box, you'll see what I'm talking about. She's got a real like skinny body, skinny face, beautiful green eyes. Any of our kitties you see with a candy name on our website or anything did all come from the same house. You might notice that we tend to name litters of cats or groups of cats all like kind of having a theme. So I remember this group actually came in on like what was my last day here. And they, again, were all rather affectionate, sweet. I mean, they tolerated. We tried to do as much of their intakes as we could on the day they came in. That's the safest way to do it. Get their vaccines in them so they start working. We can assess any other medical needs that they might need. Hi, honey, come in. So they were all really, really good for that. So again, we've got tons of awesome, sweet cats right now. We have some varying personalities, some young, some old, all different appearances. So I mean, really anything you're looking for, we kind of have right now. And we are getting more and more all the time as far as they get fixed or medically cleared otherwise. Same with litters of kittens. For a long time, we didn't have any. We didn't have any at the stereotypical kitten season I always talk about, you guys know. But then we got huge influxes of our humane cases and things like that, and we had kittens of all different varying ages, some that had to go to foster, some that were able to get fixed almost right away. So again, keep an eye on our website, or if you're interested in something specific, put in an application. Even if you don't see it on our website, we might have ones that are ready within the next week or so, and our adoption counselors can call you and really try to pair you up with who might be the best match. So Pop Rock right here, she's kind of acting shy right now, but her page marks that she's affectionate and friendly and playful. So you know, sometimes we do this at nap time during the day, and there have been a ton of volunteers in here, so I think everybody has gotten playtime, gotten treats, you know. So I think she's just a little pooped for right now, but she's super cute little skinny cat that I think would love to, obviously, again, be in a home where she's not overcrowded and overwhelmed and can just get the love and attention she deserves. Alright, so this is going to be our Ask Ashley portion of the video today. Some of you are probably asking me, who's that lady standing next to you? And I'm going to tell you that this is my coworker Shonda. She is going to be taking over specifically the dog portion. She may occasionally step in here if there's a kitty that she does know the story and is comfortable talking about, but it'll mostly be her helping with the dogs. She's been working with us for a long time. I trust her judgment on these dogs. I trust her to help assess like what kind of homes they'd be best for. She knows a lot of our long-term dogs and knows their stories. So I think it's going to be a really good fit for you guys to continue learning about what animals we have here that are available for adoption. So you can always still contact us to ask questions, and she'll do her best, Bob will do his best to include answers in these videos. But I hope you guys still enjoy these. So she's going to talk about a little bit about herself, her history here, her history with animals, so that you guys know a little more about her.
So remind people what's going on with you.
Oh, you guys want a reminder? Why don't you cut to this giant belly I have on me right now? I'm currently, 37, almost 38 weeks pregnant, so I will be going on maternity leave. I don't have a specific amount of time yet because I just don't know when I'll be comfortable or when I'll have daycare or help available, so it's kind of an undetermined amount of time. But I'm still around. I'm still in Ashtabula County. I'm sure I'll still be in and out of here a little bit. I kind of want to maybe walk dogs as part of my recovery, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so that is why I have to have someone take over for me doing these videos as much as I love them.
All right. So, give some little background.
All right. Like Ashley said, I'm Shonda. I've been with the APL for 2 years now. Little background about me: I've always had dogs. When I was in 4-H here in Ashtabula County, and I did 5 years of dog 4-H, which is where I started my training. I won't say career because I don't make a career out of it, but my kind of hobby, I guess. How I got involved with the APL is back in 2023. I lost my one dog, my Australian Shepherd, and I put in an application here to get a dog, and I ended up with my first rescue dog, Zira. And it kind of snowballed from there. Ashley here was actually the one who showed me Zira, and I liked what I saw from her, and then I needed a summer job because I'm a full-time bus driver. So during the summer I needed a summer job, and I would love animals, so I applied for here and I got here. And I've been here ever since. I work throughout the summer, and then sometimes I work weekends during the school year, and I work holidays during the school year, and just I like to volunteer here when I'm not working. I do have 4 dogs from the APL. I started with Zira, and those of you who've been diligently following, you might know Hooch. I have him, and then I have Riot and Spice, who is now Bug as well. So I have 5 dogs in total, 4 from here. That's pretty much about me. I do train at the local Ashtabula Kennel Club. They put on beginners advanced obedience, they put on agility class, they put on scent work, they put on rally. So those of you who are looking to have help with your dog training, I'm more than willing to help there if you have questions. I can send you in some pretty decent directions depending on your issues. But yeah, any questions you might have, I will try to my best of my ability to answer for you guys. So
we'll pivot from Ask Ashley to Ask Shonda.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Thank you both.
Thanks, guys.
I'm a walking a dog and I'm never blue. I'm a walking the dog, I ain't thinking about you. Don't need no one to tie me down. I'm a walking the dog and a painting the town. Such an easy life I never knew until the day